Alright y'all, so what's good with y'all? In today's video, as y'all can see by the title, I will be telling and showing y'all the best way to maintain and grow your locks at a faster pace. Now I've made videos like this prior before. I did a lock journey video. I made a video exactly like this, but it was like one of my older versions, so I want to update y'all on a new one because I see a lot of people trying to hop on a wave of locks, etc. Listen, bro, you can have locks, you still gotta have game though. Niggas think locks is just a cheat code. I mean, it's a cheat code. It's like a little attribute upgrade, but you still gotta have game, bruh. I think people be expecting if you get locks, you can just walk up to a girl and they on your dick. My nigga, you still gotta have some type of game, bruh. But I'm about to help y'all though, because I know a lot of people want to skip the ugly stage. Like, we've all been there. If you had locks, if you know, you know. The ugly stage is crazy, and a lot of people want to skip it. So I'm about to just tell y'all how to improve. First thing I'm gonna say is choose the cut that you want. Now, obviously, you have the high top dreads, and then you have the full head, and then it's like a drop fade or something like that. Now, I feel like the drop fade is still primarily, you can put that in a high top dread category, but to be honest, I got like a little drop fade. I be wanting the full dread, I be wanting the full head sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not about to start all the way over and try to grow my size out. We not doing that, so I'm gonna just stay with the drop fade slash high top, I guess. But if you're just starting, I ain't gonna lie, I would probably go with the full head, but I gotta rep my team too. It's nothing wrong with the drop fade, it's just with the full head, you have basically more dreads. That's probably the only one up about it. You have more dreads. So it's really up to you, to be honest. That's really like the first thing you're gonna have to pick from is what type of cut do you want. But like I said, I got the drop fade. This is how my hair looks. Primarily in the back. I don't know if I can see it or not, but in the back. And yo, this is primarily how my stuff looks. So if you want the type of cut I have, get a drop fade, bro. Choose the type of cut you want. Get that down first. Thing number 2. The base and progress of your locks will also depend on what type of hair type you have. The curlier your hair is, the longer it's going to take for your hair to lock up. That's all I'm going to really say. So just be mindful of that when starting your locks. The curlier your hair is, the longer it's going to take for your hair to lock up. Next thing on my list, make sure you maintain your locks. And as I say that, I mean make sure you oil, lotion up. Make sure your hair isn't dry all the time. Just make sure your hair is moisturized, basically. Like, you don't want to have dry hair. Obviously, things such as oil, certain lotions help your hair. That's a sleeper step, because some people don't moisturize or oil their hair until they get another retwist, and it's like, bro, you can still do baby things to improve your hair until your next retwist. Like for me, I use this almond and avocado daily moisturizing lotion. So y'all right here, y'all see it. You can use oils and lotion, but I primarily use that to just make sure my hair isn't dry, my scalp isn't dry. Because you got to remember, bro, locks is really just dead hair, to be honest. Like, once your hair like leaves your scalp and starts to grow out, that's dead hair. The only hair that's really living and growing is the hair that's growing from the like bottom of your scalp. You feel me? It might sound crazy, but that's really how it is, bro. That's really how it is. So make sure that you moisturize your scalp, your locks still in general. Just because it's, you feel me, you still want to make sure your hair is soft and, you know, clean. The female's gonna try to play in your hair, bro. You don't want to have no hard, rough ass hair, bro. So make sure you moisturize your hair, oil it. Like I said, y'all can use what I have. This is really your preference thing, so just choose what you want to use. But make sure it's good enough to the point where it keeps your hair moisturized, not dry, and healthy. Now, next thing on my list is have a good retwist plan. Now, I say this because a lot of people don't get retwist to 2-3 months later. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the more often you get a retwist, the skinnier your dreads is gonna get. So I get mine about, I say, every month or so. Sometimes I go like a month and 2 weeks. I don't go over, I don't hit 2 months at all when it's time for me to get a retwist. Long as I probably run without a retwist, it's probably a month and 3 weeks. Latest, a month and 2 weeks. So don't go too crazy without a retwist, bro, because your hair gonna like, don't go too long without a retwist, bro. I ain't gonna lie, especially depending on how you want your hair to be, bro. You want to get retwists not so often, but to the point where you have a constant base of new growth under your locks. So once you find a good scheduling for your retwist, you're good, bro. That's one of the most important things when having locks. Have a good retwist schedule plan, bro. Literally. And whenever you get your retwist, whenever like you're in the midst of doing it, make sure they wash your hair, condition it. You want that good rinse, bro. In the meantime of waiting for that retwist, all that buildup is just in your hair. So make sure they wash all that out. Get a good rinse, condition, and you're good, bro. Now, next thing on my list, make sure you have something to protect your hair when you go to sleep or lay down. You can use a do-rag or a bonnet. I'm about to show y'all what I use. This is what I use right here. It's like a bonnet, you can say, but it's like, all I really do is just put it on, put all my dreads in the inside of it, and then that's it. Every piece of my hair is protected. And I ain't gonna lie, I started off with a do-rag, but once your hair gets to the point where it shows from out of the do-rag, bro, it's time to move on to the bonnet, bro. It's nothing wrong with bonnets, bro. Because once it gets to that point, you know your hair is actually growing and getting longer, bro. So you can use a do-rag in the starting stages, but make sure you invest into a bonnet down the road. A bonus thing on my list is to make sure you style your hair. Now, this is like, I've heard theories about this a lot. Like, styling your hair helps your hair grow. Like, if you put it in two-strand twists, barrels. I'm not too sure about that one, but you can try it because why not? It could help, and it actually makes your hair look even better. And then if you want that curly look in your hair, this is another little bonus thing. If you want that curly look in your hair, I advise you to get two-strand twists and then keep it in for about a week or so. And then after that, once you take them out, you're going to have that curly look, bro. You're going to have that curly look, bro. Trust me, I did a video on that. I kept them in for about 2 weeks. Once you do the twist out, it's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy. Because I know a lot of people wanting a little curly look on their dreads. That's how you do it, bro. I just gave y'all the little secret sauce. Everybody should know that, but like, if you didn't know, now you know. Even if that statement isn't true, it gives your hair a better overall look and makes you look more presentable. And it's something new to the hair. Once your hair starts to get used to it, it's gonna be like a daily thing for it. You feel me? Now the last 3 things are just some advice for y'all when starting y'all locks. For the first thing, do not compare your journey to somebody else's, bro. This is probably one of the most important things, bro. Cause I've seen a lot of people stop their locks for this reasoning, bro. When you first start in locks, do not compare your hair to niggas that been growing their hair for 5 years, bro. Y'all gotta realize, bro, they been doing this. They been on that wave. They been on the dread lock wave, bro. You just starting. Just enjoy your journey, bro. Do not compare your hair to somebody else's, bro, because it's gonna have you like, damn, when is my shit gonna be like that? And it's like, bro, that shit takes time. I'm telling y'all, bro. You can't really skip over these stages, but you gotta really just... Locks is like a long-term investment. You gonna have to go through that ugly stage until you up type shit, you feel me? So just know that it's gonna take time. And think about it like this. They've been through the stages. You've been through that ugly stage, the short stage, bro. So don't feel alone, bro. Everybody has been through that stage, bro. So that's the one thing I can say. Do not compare your locks to nobody else. Just enjoy your journey of them. I said I had 3 things. It's really only 2. Because I really like just talked about 2 and 1 right there. So for the last thing I have to say, is make sure y'all get a good rest sleep. Now y'all might be like, what is this nigga talking about? Bro, I promise y'all can look this up on Google, Safari, anything. Look up, does sleep improve your hair growth? It will say yes. I'm telling y'all. Have on your bonnet or do-rag and enjoy your sleep, bruh. That's really the easiest thing on this list you can do, bruh. Literally, make sure you get a good sleep. Y'all gotta realize, bro, when you sleeping, everything grows in that type of form. You get that good energy, that boost, nigga, that helps your hair grow, bro. Y'all didn't know that? I'm putting y'all on game. All you gotta do is sleep. I'm not saying that's gonna boost your hair 12. I'm not saying that's gonna boost your hair 5 inches. But make sure you get a good rest of sleep, bro. I'm telling y'all. That was indeed the last thing on my list. I hope this video helped y'all out a lot. I know it's a lot of people, like I said, trying to grow locks, dreads, etc. So make sure y'all do these steps wisely and just enjoy the journey, bro. That's really all you can do, to be honest, because it will be a process itself. So just make sure you prepare for that and just enjoy the journey, bro. You feel me? Once your hair gets to the length that you want, you're gonna be happy as hell you ate it, bro. I'm telling you, it's a long-term investment. But it's worth it. I'm telling you. Yeah, bro. Besides all that, I hope y'all boys enjoyed. I love y'all. Keep going for me. Again, I hope this video helped y'all out a lot. Your boy Von is out, man. I love y'all. Peace.
I ain't got no love for no bitch, but you the golden one. Real holding one. She a star, she call me Obi-Wan. Other bitches walk around like a nigga. I ain't got no love for no bitch, but you the golden one. Real holding one. She a star, she call me Obi-Wan. Other bitches walk around like a nigga on some.